Would either of you like to add anything further?
Well, I totally agree with both of them, what they're saying, and hoping for a change. It's a positive change. And like we said, we're living in a patriarchal society. And India, like how Nisha very wisely said, because we do live in a very comfort zone, and it's a very cushioned life, and we've got a lot of support. And I think it's the other side of the life which needs to be kind of shaken up. When you heard the Uber case, the Nirbhaya case, these major cases that have happened, which are really eye-openers, because we wear everything, we travel, we are just in our comfort. So fortunately, we haven't gone through it. But educating men and getting them to, encourage women, that not giving women work amenities, giving women security at their work hours, and making them go out forward and not getting sheltered and curved down by this instrument.
Excellent.
So going ahead.
Great words of advice.
I want to add something to what Kiran said. It's very important that women bring up men. And it's those same women who need to make those same men respect women. Because you must have noticed that in India, if a man philanders, it's considered macho. If a woman has a sexual choice or chooses to have multiple partners, she's loose. So men are put on a pedestal in our country, and women, while there may be a large chunk of women who aren't treated like that, it is the truth in a lot of homes that women are, fingers are pointed more at women than men. And I'm not a feminist. So, I'm just making a point. I'm not a feminist. I'm actually being a realist.
Very good. Raishma, did you want to share or add anything further?
I think the women have said it all, and I don't think this is just to do with the fact that, to do with philandering, or the fact that, you're talking about rape. You can see this in the boardrooms, you can see this in companies. A woman, when she gets pregnant, she is not as good enough, because when you look at a promotion, you're not going to pick the woman that just had the baby. But you may pick the guy because now he's well settled and he has the baby, the lovely wife, and all of that. So yes, it is a patriarchal society. It's across the board, but I find change, and I'd like to believe that there's going to be change. And that's how I'd like to look at the world.
Now, who better than these four women to inspire everybody tonight? I want to give you all the opportunity, if there's any questions from the audience, this is your opportunity. You have questions this evening? Yes. Is there a microphone?
Hi, good evening. My name is Sunil. Wonderful stories. Hats off to every speaker. Hi, Karen. How are you? Just wanted to know, Karen just mentioned that 17-year-old blind girl, achieving her dream, and Karen just walks in as a god in front of her. You tell me, you guys tell me, you being a woman, I'm into field of education. How can the generation, the masses, this country can go ahead when it comes to women's education? Thank you.
Who would like to start with that?
The government support, very important.
I understand the government is going, leaps and bounds, the jump. You tell us an executive plan if you have something.
Well, again, coming back, sorry, to what I know and what's my area of expertise is the field where I work is beauty. And I make sure that there is certain education. I have paid a fee to learn this art. And I make sure the women team members who are coming in, we educate them absolutely to this topic. And that's my part which I'm trying to work on. Well, when you say about talking about overall education to the masses, definitely we need government support. And why I use the word government so that this message goes loud and clear. The wellness industry also has been approaching the government to help us with the funds to take this ahead. That's the only way out. We can move forward. And today, all the ladies sitting here, if we decide that we need to open a school tomorrow, definitely we need funding, and we don't want men saying, oh, they open a school and they fail now.
And also, I feel. When expats come to India, they immediately enroll into an NGO and give a chunk of their time every day. Now, even if we don't give a chunk of our time every single day, at least we can give a chunk of our time every single week. I think social responsibility, CSR, should be a mandatory part of our lives. Why should an expat have to come into India and do it? And I know enough and more women who spend a chunk of every single day at kitty parties, faffing away all their time. I think all those women with loads of money and diamonds could be giving a little bit of what they earn to female emancipation, education of women, and generally educating women. And what she said and what she does do, which I'm aware of, is employ more women.
Very good. Other questions? No other questions this evening? No? Perfect. Well, you'll have an opportunity to mingle and meet these women later on this evening. Thank you very much. Very inspirational.
Thank you, Amber. Thank you, Karan, and thank you, Nitish. This was a beautiful platform.